It was March 18th at 3:15 when we got the diagnosis for Caroline at the age of 2. And I can tell you from that day on, it has changed our lives.
I'm Chuck and Paula Curley, and our daughter Caroline will be 15 next Tuesday, and she was diagnosed with Rett syndrome when she was 4 years old.
Our daughter progressed like any other normal girl until she was 12, almost 16 months. And then you saw her missing milestones, and you talk to people and like, oh, they're just delays.
Rett syndrome is a disorder that affects girls' brains.
The girls, they can't talk and they have trouble doing the simplest things, like picking up food, getting in bed and out of bed and getting dressed.
I see them as trapped. They're trapped in a body that is not working properly. And they have the will and they're trying to do things, but you know, their brain isn't connecting that I want my hand to do this.
Well, I help her with kinds of things. My favorite thing is the swing with my sister.
I can help her with turning on the TV and I like to talk to her a lot.
I love her. After dinner, sometimes I like to get on the couch and watch TV with her. She likes to watch Barney, and I like to watch iCarly. I think about a cure all the time, and yeah, me too. Any wish that I make, like if I blow out a birthday candle or something, I hope for that.
She can't do the simplest things, and she should be able to if she didn't have this.
You know, when we get down about it every now and again, but we try not to get too down about, you know, Rett syndrome. It's just, you can't live your life that way. But if she's having a bad day, or we're ever just talking about what our fears are about her future, and it's, you know, her not being in our future. And that makes you get mad, you know, it's, you've done all of this, she suffered enough, and then one day, she may not wake up. And that day is gonna really hurt because they've done enough, they've gone through enough, they've taught enough lessons, you know, don't take them from us, you know, sooner than they need to anyway.
I don't need anything else except a girl that would be given opportunities like we all have been, and given a chance.
I would love to hear her voice if there was a cure.
Once we do find a cure for Rett syndrome, I look forward to most talking with my daughter. I think that she is going to surprise all of us with what she's been thinking and dreaming about all these years.
Not hearing it yell, hearing it just say, you know, good morning, Mom, something like that.
I wrote a poem named Speechless for my sister, and it's just about how her struggles with Rett syndrome. My sister. She is strong but silent. She will grow but not grow a voice. She needs help but helps others more. Is poetic but cannot make a rhyme. She hears but cannot be heard. On the inside she yells for help, but no one ever hears her. She is full of responses, but is saving them for the right time to respond. She is looking for a voice, but cannot find the right one to use. She is a fighter, but cannot give a command. This is a life without being heard.
We've seen the science go from basic discovery, where they're just trying to figure out what is Rett syndrome, what's going on, to being at the verge of clinical trials. That isn't happening in a lot of disorders.
8 years ago, they were 20% in. I think they're 80% in.
They are on the brink of finding the right thing to get a cure for our girls. They just need the proper support and the proper funding to get us there.
The sense of urgency now is so important. We have the researchers, we have the science that can make a difference. It's just about accelerating it. And if we don't do it now, when are we going to start?
There really is real reason to be hopeful, and sometimes that's enough to get you out of bed in the morning, to think we just have to keep her healthy, we have to keep her therapies, we have to keep her brain stimulated, get those neurons working, because the cure is going to come.